Good morning to all of you. My name is Suraj Sarkar from Adarsh Vidyamandir Shankar Vidyapith, Mount Abu. Today I am going to teach you mathematics of class 10th and today's topic is trigonometry. And in trigonometry today we will do the identities. There are three identities: sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and cos square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. These are the three identities. So let's start from here. The first identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. First we take a right triangle. In a right triangle ABC, here B is the 90 degree angle and B is the 90 degree angle and C angle is theta. We consider. So as it is theta, so this is perpendicular, this is base and this is hypotenuse. So first is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Let us prove this one, that LHS sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin means we know that P upon H and cos is B upon H. So sin square theta is equal to P square upon H square, because sin is P upon H. Sin square is P square upon H square. Cos square theta is equal to P upon H. So it will be B square upon H square. Now H square is the LCM. Then in the numerator it will be P square plus B square. And we know that by Pythagoras rule that P square plus B square is equal to H square. Then H square reduced and it is equal to 1. So RHS. So then we can say sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the first identity. But from this identity we can find other corollary of these identities also. These are sin square theta is equal to, if we take cos square theta that side, right hand side. This is left hand side, that is right hand side. So if we take cos square theta right hand side, then that will be sin square theta is equal to 1. This is plus sign, so that will go minus cos square theta. So sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Somewhere we use this directly, that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So we have to remember this thing also. That means sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. But this thing also we should remember, that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Then sin theta is equal to, it is sin square, then sin theta is equal to under root over, because we square root the both side, then this is become sin theta and this is under root over 1 minus cos square theta. Now look, this is a square minus b square. It is not it cannot come out of the root, because it is not whole square. If it is in whole square, then only it can come out from the root. Okay, so sin theta is equal to under root over 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta is equal to, now here cos square theta is equal to, again in the same process, sin square theta will go that side, then cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, then cos theta is equal to under root over 1 minus sin square theta. Now look, this is the first identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and from this identity we find this. So we have to remember all this. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So in such a way, the second identity we come to here, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is the second identity. And in the second identity, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. From this we find sec square theta is equal to tan square theta, go that side. So 1 plus tan square theta, because it is in minus sign. Sec square theta minus tan square theta. So 1 plus tan square theta. And sec theta is equal to under root over 1 plus tan square theta. So in such a way, then tan square theta is equal to, we take tan square theta that side, 1 this side, then sec square theta minus 1. That means tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1, and then tan theta is equal to under root over sec square theta minus 1, in such a way. Now the third identity, we come to the third one. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Here we have not proved this one, this is in the same process, but here again we have proved this one here. Cosec square theta minus cos square theta. Cosec means we know that sin is p upon h, then cosec is h upon p. So cosec square is h square upon p square. Tan is p upon b, then cot is b upon p. So this is b square upon p square. Then p square is the LCM. Then in the numerator h square minus b square. This is b. H square minus b square. So h square minus b square is equal to again p square by Pythagoras rule. Then p square reduce and it is become 1. So cos square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. We prove this one. Again, we can prove this one also in the same process. So cos square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now in the same process, cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos square theta. Cosec theta is equal to under root over 1 plus cos square theta, and cos square theta is equal to cos square theta minus 1, and cot theta is equal to under root over cos square theta minus 1. So these are the four corollaries of these identities. So what are the basic three identities are there? This is the three basic identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and cos square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this is plus sign, but these two are in minus sign. And in such a way, we remember all these and we complete the 8.4 exercise also. Okay? Thank you.